Welcome back to my friend's workshop. Let's have a look now with the help of the setup around me how the Integra E2 cylinder leak detection function can help you identify leakages across your welding setup beyond just the cylinder. Next to the display of the Integra E2 cylinder, we discover that there is just one button. This button is to be used only to start the leak test, and the test goes beyond testing the gas cylinder alone. To demonstrate this, I first open the valve of the cylinder by putting the power arm in the echo position. I create a leak in the gas hose of the welding machine by opening this valve. This leak is made visible in the bubble tube as you can see the gas bubbling up out of the leak of the gas hose. This display tells me that the flow is just a little bit less than 1 liter per minute. I push now the unique button on the display of the Integra E2 cylinder to start the leak test. The built-in sensor, electronics and software of the Integra E2 cylinder will now run a process to search for possible gas flow. The LED indicator will keep flashing for as long as the test is running. The time needed to complete a full leak test depends on the size of the leak. A substantial leak of 3 to 4 liters per minute will be detected within a few seconds, whereas detecting a small leak, like here from about 1 liter per minute, will take longer to be identified. If a leak is detected, the LED on the display will flash 7 times in red. Also, a warning triangle will appear on the display next to the cylinder content level. As you could see, the LED just flashed red and the warning triangle has appeared on the display next to the cylinder content level. The leak detection functionality has done where it's designed for, and our smart cylinder has detected the leak. The triangle will keep being displayed as long as the leak is not repaired and no new successful leak test is performed. By closing this valve now, I will repair the leak in the system. I am ready to restart the leak test by pressing again the button next to the display on the Integra E2 cylinder. I mentioned in the beginning of this video that leaks are without any doubt the biggest cause of gas wastage. Let me try to quantify this. In the possible event you have a leak of 3 to 4 liters per minute in your gas supply system, and this would be leaking for an entire working day, you would be wasting a total amount of 2 meters of cubic of weld gas in 1 day alone. If you have 5 welders with that same size of leak in their welding system, you would even be wasting the content of an entire large size cylinder or Integra cylinder per day. Considering the entire production process for 2 meters of cubic of gas, this represents a total of 20 kilos of CO2 emissions. This is an equal amount of CO2 that would be emitted when driving from Antwerpen to Amsterdam by car with an average CO2 emission rate. Meanwhile, our smart cylinder has finished the test and the LED on the display has flashed 5 times green. The warning triangle has also disappeared, meaning no leak was found. In another video, we will explain you the integrated communication concept where, thanks to the use of the app, additional information like the leak test status can be viewed. It might sound obvious, but a leak test should, of course, only be performed on an Integra E2 cylinder once the cylinder is connected and before you start welding. We have now done a positive leak test. We can start welding in an economical way. But before I do, remember, we will bring you other webcasts soon talking about the other features, including flow control, surge protection, flow consistency, as well as the integrated information functionalities. Thank you and see you soon.